Let me please take like 10 seconds to just process all the information about this stream. First of all, I don't know like what to even start with. Time to actually chill a little bit. Let me just read the donation and let me talk about like what really happened in my life in general. And after that, let me teach you guys some really useful Japanese phrases because I really want to get banned from YouTube and see what happens. But yeah, first of all, Josh Shrife, Sorad Sasi Baka, thank you so much for the donation. And again, Josh Shrife. Thank you so much for the donation. You know what would be funny? If Sora starts the stream early and bamboozle all the people waiting for the stream to begin on time. And a pre-made. Thank you so much for the donation. Should be dressing up as your channel icon in the next 2 weeks. Thank you so much for the donation. Jake Montyson, thank you so much for the donation. Anyways. So the other day though, I don't know like if everybody saw it or not, but I did this one stream. I named it a private stream, right? I don't know if you guys saw it or not. By the way, did you guys like watch the private stream? Say yes if you saw it, say no if you didn't see it. I'm just really curious, like how many of you guys know about those from San Antonio? Thank you so much for the donation. Hi Dad, Harry just beat Heisenberg in RE8 and now he's gonna play as Daddy Chris as he needs to mother Miranda to kill her and get Ethan's baby back. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much for telling me that. And Josh Shrife, you started the stream on time. I'm disappointed. My neighbor is literally right there. He's literally right there, right? He probably wants me to stop it because he's literally just like, he was staring at me, right? So he wants me to stop it. So I'm gonna stare back at him and do it through the window right there. He was acting as if like nothing was even happening. That's crazy. The funny thing about it is like I still have never talked to the neighbor out there. I've never even seen it. But yeah, that's a different story. And but thank you so much for the donation, Josh Strife. There's one thing I can say to you. So please fuck my ass so hard. Tell me my ass is so tight today. Today I want you to fuck my ass so hard. So you're all the one I have been looking for. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. There's just like so much stuff going on in my life. And it's sometimes like important to let it all go, right? My neighbors can hear you too. No one has peeked over the fence yet though. Come to think about it, that's actually really, really savage of me to do stuff like that, no? Anyways, let me just read everything from the donations, and let me kind of talk about what really happened. Meijun Bekani, thank you so much for the donation. Raizel, thank you so much for the donation. Hey Sorga, why do Japanese websites look so cringy and look they were made in the 90s? It's simple. Japanese people are cringy. That's why you have to know. So the definition of like cringe is really, really hard, right? You know what's funny though? I didn't know what cringe was really. I really didn't know what cringe even meant until recently. Cause I'm Japanese. I'm not saying I didn't know like what this word cringe means. What I'm saying is Japanese people don't get the idea of cringe itself. Cause we are cringy. And I'm saying we are cringy. Cause we really are. If you think about it, would you ever freaking try to cosplay as Tanjiro like this? And go like, so please fuck my ass so hard. Tell me my ass is so tight today. Today I want you to fuck my ass. Nobody does that, right? But this Japanese guy called Soreta True does it, right? And there's something wrong with this Japanese guy, that's for sure. So yeah, I really have to say Japanese people are cringy, including myself, obviously, and that's sort of why this. So, did that make any sense? And I'm Amaze 9. You'll have enough for a real sword soon, you sassy baka. Thank you so much for that. But you know what though? Let me show you something really interesting. If you think I don't have a real sword, I have 2 of them already. Hey, you know what though? This one might be fake, you think, right? So interesting thing about it is, let me show it to you. This might look fake, but let me show how dangerous this actually is. Ready? Ready? So yeah, the sword is actually really dangerous, and yeah, I can kill people with it too. So be careful, by the way. Be careful, like really. And the field by the sea. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking me. I really appreciate it. Nicole Brownova, hi Sora, you always wish people a happy birthday, but today is my dog's 12th birthday. Can you wish him the best? His name is Danny, and he is now a big boy. Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear my dad, I mean Daddy! To you. So yeah, I really wish him the best. And yeah, let me actually talk about like what happened recently to me. So again, let me ask this question one more time. But before that, let Mom, I just got a donation. Mom. No, Mom, I'm serious. Mom, I'm actually serious. I just got like $500, like $400. Fuck my ass, Mom. No, I'm serious. So basically what I'm trying to do right now is like I'm just kind of trying to get demonetized, and I'm trying to just get copyrighted for my existence, for like my presence basically, if that makes any sense. And so interestingly though, some people believe that I live with my mom, right? I mean, so ready? If you think I still live with my mom, I have something to tell you, by the way. I have something to tell you. I'm 29, and this is the proof I don't live with my mom. Ready? Mom, fuck my ass! If you live with your mom, you cannot do that. And this is the proof, like the actual proof that my mom is not here. And I'm actually serious. You live with your dad. Then how about this? Dad, fuck my ass! Dad, my father, fuck me. So yeah, does that make any sense? If you live, and I know like this is actually bad for education, so like I'm really sorry for all the people who are younger than 12, because I'm pretty sure there are some people who are like 12 or like younger than 11 actually. I'm really sorry, but I guess that's like the best way to actually prove that I don't really live with. お母さん英語わからないよね. So he says, your mom probably doesn't understand English. True that. I'm gonna say it in Japanese, but I'm just really scared of like my neighbors. So Mama! Fuck my ass! Mama! Justin Bieber! Baby! Oh! Mama! Papa! Justin Bieber! So does that make any sense? So yeah, I think I finally proved it for the first time, but yeah, so that's really effective. Let me just read everything. But yeah, happy birthday. Your dog Danny, I really appreciate it. Matt 12 or something. Hi Sora, what is the correct pronunciation for Aoi? Aoi. Aoi. Actually, you say it differently depending on like what context you're in. Cause so if you are younger than 18, you might have to like just mute the stream right now because I'm gonna talk about something really inappropriate. So I will give you 4 seconds. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright. So yeah, now everybody is like older than 18 here, right? So I'm gonna talk about something really important. So, aoi, this word actually means something kinda important. So, depending on how you say it, the meaning of it changes. So, if you say it like aoi, something like aoi, like this, aoi. So if you say like aoi, that means blue, aoi. But if you say it like aoi, that's the name of the most successful, famous P-star. P-star as in, yeah. There's this one lady. Everybody knows about the lady in Japan. Like she's so famous. She's kind of like Sora Aoi. Yeah, Sora Aoi. Yeah, she's really famous. If you say Aoi, that means blue. But if you say Aoi, wait, really? Yeah, I'm serious. I'm completely serious. I'm not trolling. Aoi, she's a famous, the most successful P-star ever in the history in Japan. Anyways. So, and Josh Shrive, lol, he can't even hold a sword properly. I bet he's a weeb, not actually Japanese, lol. Thank you so much for the donation again. And, for all the people. Wait, by the way, how many... I really want to talk about, like, what happened to my channel recently, but I have a question. Are there any people who actually believe that I'm not Japanese here?名前だったら普通のことではそうなんだけれども、そうなんだけど、でもまあ一応。How many people actually believe that I'm not Japanese? You know what's funny though? So I recently got this one comment from like one Japanese person in one of my videos recently, and to explain what he told me, he said something like, "Hey, I know you were saying you're Japanese, but your English is way too good for a Japanese person, and I really feel like you grew up in America or something, you came to Japan when you were like 12 or something. That doesn't make you Japanese. You'll be American Japanese, dude." And I'm like, I don't know how many times I kinda showed this to you, but there's this one thing called a Japanese passport, and I'm not gonna really show it to you, like show what's inside of it to you guys. But again, I really wanted to tell you guys that there are some interesting people who somehow believe that I grew up in America or something. They usually say I grew up in America. They want me to be American. They want me to be American. They want me to be American. Okay, so they want me to be American. They never say like anything else. Like they never say like, oh, you are British Japanese, right? They never say that. They usually say like, oh, you are American Japanese, right? Like, oh my gosh, you might be American. And like, in my experience, I've never been to America. I mean, I have been to America, but I've never lived in America. How did you learn English? That's a great question. And this is when people think I'm American. I learned English by just speaking. I didn't really do anything to learn English. And then this is when Japanese people say like, oh, that's because you grew up in America, right? So like, you probably just talk to like those Americans, and that's why you sound American. By the way, I don't really sound American. Like, you know what though? Let me explain. American accent doesn't really sound like this, and I've never really tried to sound American. Wow, you didn't know about that? Woo! So let me explain. In American accent, you say this word apparently. You say like apparently, right? I never say like apparently. I say like apparently, because I just learned to say it that way. I never say like apparently. Oh my gosh, apparently. I never say like hamburgers. I say kind of like hamburgers, sort of, if that makes any sense. And damn, man, people think I'm American. Actually, Japanese people think I'm American. Woo! America! But yeah, so that's one of the things I've been kind of getting with my channel recently, and I just really wanted to let it out. Let me read everything. Scum DNZ9. Square Enix about to copyright strike your hairstyle, Sorakyun. This is legit what happened the other day in my private stream. Sora sounded American. Are you on crack? That's a great question, but let me tell you something. I really don't think I can be on crack and be on stream at the same time. I'm thinking of that cook that took friend rice. Oh! 彼女がいますか? Do you have a girlfriend? I've been single for a long time. There are reasons. First, I've never been popular. Second, I do stupid stuff and weird stuff, and people kind of try to stay away from me. This is partially true. There was this one time before. Let me kind of talk about this. Let me read all the donations, but let me talk about this before anything. When I was back in university, I was that one normal student. And this is actually a real story. This is like actually what happened. I was that one normal student. And back in university, I was sort of popular in a way with people because I speak English. If you speak English in Japan, you will get popular 100%. So, I was a university student who also was fluent in English, and everybody thought I was genius for being able to speak English. Then I got a lot of attention from everybody. And then there was this one day, my friends wanted to go to karaoke with me. And I was like, sure, let's do that. And karaoke is not my favorite thing to do. I like to sing, but I don't really like to sing songs in front of people. And I still don't like it that much, actually. But anyways, I went to this karaoke place, right? And people knew that I did music back then. So my friends were like, hey, can you sing something first? And I was like, sure, if you want me to sing something, I can do that. And you know, there were like freaking 20 people there, right? In the karaoke place, and everybody was like, oh, Sora's gonna sing something. And what I did was literally this. Right And so I wanted to do that, to just troll everybody. And I actually listen to a lot of metal myself. So I do a lot of metal, such as like but like something like I do that, right? And I really thought it was gonna be funny. I thought it was gonna be funny for those students, those friends around me. I thought they were gonna laugh at me. what happened instead was like they were freaking touching their shoulders like this. Unfortunately, according to some psychology, that's what people do when they feel uncomfortable about something. When they do this, they want to protect themselves. So, but yeah, I do that. And let me just read everything, I'm sorry. And who for all? What helped you learn English? I'm trying to learn Japanese, but I can't commit it to memory. This is how I learned English. Ready? I have I'm not gonna say American friends because some people are gonna think I'm American. I have friends who speak English and Japanese. And I just kind of spoke English to them. Or with them. So, without any troll in what I'm gonna talk about, so I never learned English, nor have I learned Japanese. And now I sound American. No, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. I'm not American. But yeah, so I really never learned English myself. What I did was, I have a lot of friends from a lot of different countries. And then, I've been just speaking English when I want to talk to them. So in reality, there are a lot of things I don't know about their culture, or in English in general. For example, I actually didn't know how to say salt in English until recently. Cause the thing about it is, here's the thing. When I want to talk to my friends, I don't even have to talk about salt or sugar, right? In what situation you talk about salt and sugar? So I didn't know like how to even say that until recently. True story, by the way. So yeah, I really never learned it using textbook or anything. And but instead, I knew a lot of interesting things like in English already. So when I was 12, I already knew how to say "Whoa!" Mom! Mom! Mom, I just got a donation. Fuck my ass, Mom! Mom! And the stream is probably demonetized. I'm really curious if this stream is actually demonetized or not. Is it really? I don't know, I'm curious. Actually. The letter E. Bro, $200. Not even I would donate that much. Still, your donation means a lot to me too. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. The letter E. Wait, actually 400. Yes. But still, your donation means a lot to me too. So, thank you so much. And Reason Soccer. Thank you for existing. ソラ君、存在してくれてありがとう. Thank you so much for telling me that. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the donation. Josh Schreif. Passport probably expired. No! Really? Josh, that's actually nice. You got me with that. Well, how do I do that without actually exposing myself? I can't. Fuck. So, I'm actually into philosophy a little bit too. And if you can't like prove something, then you're that, is like what people say in the field of philosophy. In this situation, I cannot fully explain or like prove I'm Japanese, right? So I'm American. I'm sorry. I've been lying to everybody. I'm sorry, I'm American. And Tilaisha, thank you so much for the donation. I believe you're Japanese, so marry me. Is it because you want to marry me because you believe me, or is it you want to marry me because I'm Japanese? I don't know how it works, but thank you so much. If you want to marry me because I'm Japanese, I'm really sorry. And the Roman race, I believe that they are trolling. I think so too. But thank you so much for the donation. 5150 holds. Do I seriously have to learn pitch accent for Japanese? You have to, yeah. Japanese is already a hard language. How was an English speaker learn pitch accent for words? You have to learn it. Because, alright. Let me explain something. This is really, really important, so please pay attention to what I say. Ready? So, この味だ。この味だ。So there's this one sentence which is この味だ, which means, so I'm gonna just translate it into English directly. この味だ means yes, this taste basically. Yes, this taste. So what it means is like, yeah, this taste is what I was looking for, basically. So, yes, this taste. Yeah, この味だ. The pitch accent is so important. Cause, この味だ means, yes, this taste, right? But if you say it like, この味だ, which means, this tastes like poop. この味だ means, yes, this taste. Yes, this is it, basically. If you say it like, この味だ that means, yes, this tastes like poop. So be careful. この味だ この味だ Those two things mean something entirely different. Be really careful. Be really careful, like actually. So, and Lemon Jungle 23, wait, you're Japanese? I thought you were black. I get that, actually. You know what's funny though? So like, when I talk to people on the internet, while hiding my face like this, and let's say I go up to some people, like in some games such as like Counter-Strike, like even Fortnite, and I just talk to people, right? And I get a lot of people telling me that I sound black, which is actually amazing, because I can... that basically means I can change my race, right, on the internet. And then I show my face like this to them, right? And they usually freak out. You know what's funny though? They usually think I'm hiring a Japanese actor to like freaking do a lip sync with. Really? Is it that hard to believe there's a Japanese person who is like this? Who sounds like this? He just explained it well. Yeah, that, basically. And thank you so much for the donation. 5150 holds. Also, is that PF video based on a true story? Yes, it is actually what happened. Yes. And the letter E, do Japanese poop? 日本語上手ですね. Your Japanese is good. Thank you so much for telling me that. And yes, Japanese people do poop. And in fact though, I don't really think this is what my family members believe. But some Japanese people believe you can transfer your poop to somebody else's bodies. Is it like my family members think? I'm not really sure because I feel like this is something I heard somewhere else as well. Some people think when you feel like taking a poop, you just tell your friends to take a poop for you instead. So basically, what I mean by that is literally this. Ready? I wanna take a poop. I have a stomachache so bad. Oh my gosh! Wait, Justin, can you please take a poop for me? I feel like taking a poop. And Justin goes like, yeah, sure. I'm gonna take a poop now. BRB. I started feeling like it's not really a Japanese thing, but it's just my family thing. I remember my brother and my sister were saying something like that when I was a kid, when I was like 10 or 12 or something, and I really believed like that's how it works. And I was like, okay, so I just have to ask somebody to take a poop for me if I don't want to take a poop in front of everybody. So it's a thing, really. And Roman Race, thank you so much for the donation. And old saying goes, single for now, single forever. Yes, I think I'll be single forever. Let's see. Koiseis Lilium, as someone who loves metal, I gotta ask, what are your thoughts on Diru and Grey? They are great, for sure. They are awesome. They're like really famous in Japan. Kaeru Pyoko Pyoko Miku Pyoko Pyoko Awasete Pyoko Pyoko Miku Pyoko. Try this. If you must cross a course cow across crowded cow crossing, cross the course cow across the crowded cow crossing carefully. Thank you so much for that. But I really want to say, I wrecked you in that one. As a voice actor. I do a lot of like voiceovers and voice acting every day, right? I really want to say, I wrecked you for 5 seconds. But thank you so much for the donation either way. The Field by the Sea. It's funny how people think you're gay because people tend to mistake that I'm lesbian. Also, I have a bad habit of starting cults. I'm starting a new one called Cringy, Maybe Weeb No Lifers Forever Alone Cult. I'm the first member. You can join or not. Open to all. Wait, what did I just read? Oh, and that's the $100 donation too! Oh! I'll think about joining it. But before anything, I really have to do my homework. Because my mom will be angry at me later. And Tiesha, あなたを愛しています. I love you. Thank you so much for that. I love you too. Still sick? チンチン大好き. I love penis. Thank you so much for that. And Mew Parker, maybe you will get a girlfriend that is just as messed up as you. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. I'm not really sure if you are trying to comfort me or like trying to roast me with what you said. I don't know. Wait, I have a question, everybody. I really cannot process it myself. Is it a roast? Is it a roast? Yes or no? Is it a roast? Is this a roast? Yes? No? No, it's a compliment. Okay. If this is a compliment, that's amazing then. If this is a compliment, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Mew Parker. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the compliment. Sprout Bean, thank you so much for the donation. Taisha. It's pronounced Taisha. Oh. And I say marry me because you're Japanese. Wait. It's pronounced Taisha, and I say marry me because you're you in Japanese. Wait, you're you in Japanese. Marry me because you're Japanese. Thank you so much for that. I want to marry you because I don't know where you're from, but I want to marry you as well because you are from outside of Japan. I want to marry you just because you're from outside of Japan. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I'm just moved by your words and I started crying because I really want to marry you because you are not from Japan. I really want to marry you as well. So please marry me because I want your I want you because you are not from Japan. And you, Parker, thank you so much for the donation. Not a roast because I'm pretty messed up. So definitely a compliment. I think you are hilarious. Really? If that's a compliment, thank you so much for the donation. And I like your hair actually. Like 100%. I'm actually into hair and I wanted to be a hairstylist like when I was like back in high school. So like you actually have some nice hair. Wow! Wow! Damn! You have some nice hair. Damn! Damn! Oh my! Damn! 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 Can I have your hair too? Me, Parker? Oh my gosh, you have some nice. Actually, though, like I'm not trolling. Damn! You actually have some nice hair. Damn! What? What? No, I'm actually serious. I'm not trying to be a creep or nothing. You have some nice hair. Damn! Like really? Damn! Damn! Wait, everybody, damn! Just look at her hair though. You have some nice hair. Damn! Really? You, Parker, you did that all yourself? Thanks for the compliment. It's not just a compliment. Like, damn! Damn! Thriller simp? Wait, I'm a simp for saying somebody's hair is amazing. Okay, then. Getting called a simp speedrun. GG, I just nailed it. But thank you so much for telling me that. I really appreciate it, everybody. And Lemon Jungle 23, give Hiraki his passport back, you American weeb. I'll think about it, but thank you. I eat yellow snow. Thank you so much for the donation. Hi Sura, I pee on my feet later just for you. Thank you so much for that, I really appreciate it. Mew Parker, I just read this. And Forte Shutoren, say something very mean to me and or all the viewers in a sweet cute tone in Japanese language for a half minute. Please, I beg you. I want to ask everybody. Yeah, sure, I mean I can do that, but do you guys want me to do that in Japanese or in English? Japanese, English. 3, 2, 1, go. Which one? I mean, I can do that. If you guys like actually want me to do it. I think it's better in English, no? Because like, I think everybody would understand like what I say. Japanese, in English, both. Japanese. Alright then. I personally don't like to do it myself. This is not my favorite thing to do. I simply don't like to say any mean stuff to people, like even as a joke. So this is actually against my philosophy. But yeah, if you guys really want me to do it, sure. I'm gonna just do it in Japanese first. Ready? Sweet cute tone. What is it? Probably something like this. Probably something like this, huh? 何か言えって言ってるが、なんて言ってほしいんだこの豚が。ぶっちゃけ俺もなんて言えばいいかわかんねえんだがな。なんでかっつうとな、お前みたいなやつに費やす時間は何もねえんだよ。そもそもまずそういうことを言ったすことすらあんまりない。どうせ今喜んでるんだろう。ちょっと恥ずかしくなってきたぶっちゃけ。やめたい。けどまあ、 これをやれって言われてるからにはやるしかねえんだよ。Alright, I'm gonna just do that in English. The same thing. I like Justin Bieber. I like his song called Baby. And then I thought his music video was amazing when he did the baby thing. He went baby, 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 oh. Mew Parker, thank you. And the letter E, Japanese poop tutorial win. I'll think about it, because I really think I can get banned for that. But and I'm a Maze 9, how long until you go blonde, my man? You know what though? I've been thinking about doing it. Actually. Wait, I have a question, everybody. Should I actually go blonde? Should I go blonde like 100%? Like 100%. Like not just like highlights or anything. San Francisco は行ったことないですよ。No? So yeah, the thing about it is though, like I've been kind of thinking about doing it for a while now. It sounds weird, but you will look American. Wait, wait. I love the purple. It's actually red, but yeah, I guess. So I don't know if I should do it or not, but like, so there's this one character called Kaneki Ken, and I wanted to look like him. And I know you guys are probably gonna call me a weeb for it, but like I wanted to do it. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. Yeah, I talked about it the other day, but I didn't yet. I will think about it though. But and the blue golden hawk. Hey baby, I have a shrine of you in my closet. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And Crouching Cape, first ever super chat. Boo. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Crouching Cape. And Mew Parker. If I'm ever able to go back to Japan, I would be glad to do awesome coloring to your hair. For free? 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 I'll think about it. I like how you just said no. But I'll think about it. Really. And 5150 hold. You were a voice actor, right? Yes. Can you improvise? I think I just did it. Improvise this script. I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuff form in flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harakiri Rock. I need scissors. 61. I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed form in flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harakiri Rock. I need scissors! 61! What did I just do? It made no sense either, but... Can I do it one more time? Take 2. I hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harakiri Rock. I need scissors! 61! What am I doing? What am I doing? The field by the sea. When are you going to demonstrate eating yogurt with chopsticks? Oh yeah, I was talking about that recently. Yeah, I will do that next week. Well, like in 2 weeks probably. Yeah. So look forward to it. Mew Parker, I think that test with highlights and see if you like it. Or maybe you do the haze with black roots. Yes, for free. I'm actually thinking about it. I'm actually thinking about it. Wait. I'm actually thinking about it. I'm actually thinking about it. I'm actually thinking about it. I might. If it's free, I might. And Taisha, instead of going blonde, change your hair to white. Yeah, that's also what I'm thinking about as well. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I will do that probably. And anyways, let me finally talk about what happened recently to my channel. So yeah, I did this one private stream thing the other day, right? I did this private stream thing the other day. Basically, in the private stream, do you guys know what I did in the stream? I'm pretty sure there are about like 2,000 people who watched the private stream in total. But to explain it briefly, what happened was I was just casually chilling with the cutie of this planet, Methodical Ray, on Discord. And the purpose of the stream was to kind of chill with everybody. So I was on Discord with Methodical and there were people on stream. And it was a private stream. So nobody could really watch the stream except for some people, basically. Then we were watching a lot of videos about food, street food, and some pancake, sushi, and some other stuff. What happened in the stream was I got copyrighted for nothing. I got copyrighted and I got copyright striked for like freaking 2 seconds actually. You know what's funny though? So basically in the stream it told me I got a copyright strike and I was like, what the hell? So I was like I was in shock for 10 minutes. I was like, oh, that's my first copyright strike right there for nothing. Interesting. And the bot admitted that it was a false strike, like instantly. And then the strike somehow was gone after like 20 seconds. Oh, interesting. I got copyright striked for being cringy. And then they removed it right after 20 seconds or something. Cause they were like, hey, I just copyright striked this one cringy YouTuber, but now I feel bad about it. Let's just get rid of it. Boom. And I'm like, what? Really? You really just copyright me like that? Just because I'm cringy? 水の呼吸 1. So yeah, basically, I got copyrighted for being cringy. And again, I was not playing any music or anything, but I got copyrighted and I got copyright striked and my stream got taken down. It got deleted for like 2 minutes. And I was like, damn, my life is over. I was like, oh, I messed up, but I didn't know how. Here's the key. I didn't know how. Are you a voice actor? I am, yes. And then they just admitted that they made a mistake. So, interesting, isn't it? And Jake Montizon, Sora, play Genshin and cosplay waifus now. I'll think about it, but thank you so much for the donation. Samantha H, I just want to say that you are an amazing person. You make me laugh every day, and daisuki desu. I love you. Thank you so much for telling me that I love you too. Stanary Stonks, Trash Taste Podcast when? If they want to invite me as a guest, for sure. At the same time though, I really feel like they are not interested in a cringy YouTuber who just does cringy stuff 24/7 like me, so I kinda doubt they want to invite me to their channel. So, Speaking of being cringy, do you guys want to learn some Japanese, amazing Japanese phrases that can change your life? Yes, right? Yes, 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 yes or no, yes or no. I actually prepared some amazing textbook for everybody. And you know what though? You can probably learn Japanese in like 2 minutes and you'll be fluent and you will also be popular in Japan. Amazing. Amazing. Oh! So please fuck my ass so hard. Tell me my ass it's so tight today. Today I want you to fuck my ass so hard. So you're the one I have been looking for. You're the one who can satisfy me with. So please I beg you, please fuck me in the ass. Tonight, just you and me. I wanna see your penis. Show me your penis, penis. I wanna see your penis, penis. Show me your penis, penis. I wanna see your penis, penis. Show me your penis. Hey, show me your penis. The most useless Japanese phrase. But thank you so much for the donation though. That fueled by to see the letter E, Lumao cringe. Thank you so much for the nice compliment. I really appreciate it. The most useful Japanese phrase. Number 1. Kino, kimi no bureau no web カメラついてたよ。昨日君の部屋のウェブカメラついてたよ。Which means your webcam was on yesterday. Your webcam was on yesterday. This is like the best phrase ever if you want to creep out some people. And so what's really creepy and amazing about this one phrase is like, in the first place, why do you know? Why do you know when your webcam was on in the first place, right? So that's what you have to think about. Why do you know your webcam was on yesterday? Which usually implies that you're a huge stalker, and that creeps everybody out. So, if you want it to be popular with people, remember this one phrase, 君の部屋のウェブカメラ 昨日、君の部屋のウェブカメラついてたよ。Your webcam was on yesterday. Great. And Sushiawu, thank you so much for the donation. チップ代わりにどうぞありがとうございます。本当に助かります、実際。And Taisha, see, this is why I want to marry you. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And shout out Bonnie, please teach me a curse word in Japanese. I will do that as well. And the next phrase is, I know a lot of people are into like some romantic stuff, right? By the way, I'm kind of curious, but are people here into romantic stuff? Like, are people here just like straight up into something like, hey, let's just get in bed and do it? So my question here is, are you guys into romantic stuff? Yes or no? Yes and no. No, what the fuck, we are weebs. So there are some people who are into romantic stuff, and some people are just like straight up into some straightforward approach, right? There's nothing wrong with it. I think that's amazing too. But yeah, on this channel, everything is romantic. So you have to know some amazing romantic phrase as well. And this is so far, I think, is the most romantic phrase. But before that, let me just read this. And Heidi, thank you so much for the donation. Send in my usual live stream donation. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. This week has been hard. My mom is in a coma fighting a blood infection, and this live stream made me laugh. Thanks. I actually feel kind of bad for you, but I really hope if this stream is like, I don't know, helping your mental condition, I actually feel happy for you, but thank you so much. I don't know, I mean. But thank you so much, I really appreciate it. But yeah, anyways. So, this is the most romantic phrase in Japanese. Ready? If you say it, people will be like, oh, that's so sweet. This is how you say it. すみません。あなたの家までついて行っていいですか? You have to say it while breathing out, like slowly like this. すみません。あなたの家までついて行っていいですか? This is the most romantic phrase in Japanese because it means excuse me, can I follow you to your house? The reason why this is so romantic is because you're basically being a stalker, right? You know that your webcam was on yesterday, and now you are straight up telling the person you want to follow them to their house. That's romantic. Isn't it? Isn't it very romantic? In reality though, this is what Japanese people say. Excuse me, can I follow to your house? キモオタが普段に言う変態フレーズ、まさにその通り。And Miu Parker, thank you so much for the donation. Gotta be romantic to get me to be dirty in the bedroom. See? Even she says it. And she will say yes if we say this to her, probably. I'm not really sure. I'm just kind of guessing, because this is the most romantic phrase, right? So. And there's one more actually. So, to be romantic, you have to also care about the person as well, right? I think the definition of being romantic is when they care about you, right? They think it's romantic when they care about you. They think it's sweet when they care about you, right? True, right? So, if you truly care about them, this is what you say. Ready? The phrase is 今日ひょっとして 生理ですか？今日ひょっとして生理ですか？ And Cameron Woodring, thank you so much for the donation. My chin is itchy. What about you? It's not itchy, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. So, 今日ひょっとして生理ですか? This is one of the most romantic phrases ever, because what this means is, and as to this one though, I'm joking a little bit, but at the same time, some people in Japan actually, yeah, you got it. クソリプにあるやつ、本当にそれ。Japanese people actually ask this question. I'm not even kidding, by the way. So, I decided to put this in my textbook because I see this everywhere, actually, in Japan. Again, I'm not trolling. This is what Japanese people casually just ask some other people, like, casually, like, so this tends to happen on Twitter, as far as I know. And this question is freaking everywhere. If you have a Twitter account, and if you tweet something edgy, and if you are a lady, if you have like these 3 requirements, you tend to get like this reply everywhere from what I've seen. And somebody got the joke. So, 今日ひょっとして生理ですか? クソリプの小ビベ、本当にそれ、マジでそれ。Yeah, that. So, we call it クソリプ. クソリプ, which means a shitty reply. クソリプ. So, this is one of the クソリプs, like, shitty replies. You see it everywhere. Like, people would be like, 今日ひょっとして生理ですか? Are you on your period today by any chance? And they freaking try to calculate when your next period is as well. That's what they do. I'm not even kidding. There are some certain people who try to figure out when your period is, and after that they try to calculate when your next period is for you. And I'm like, what? But I guess some people think this is romantic, and that's probably why they do it, right? So, and why the mask? That's a great question. Actually. Now let me just read all the donations now. The letter E, poo poo pee pee, poo poo pee poo pee pee, poo poo pee poo. That is all. Have a good day and night, everyone. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And Taisha, 私にロマンチックなことを言ってください. Tell me something romantic. I want to listen to Justin Bieber with you. This is gonna be really romantic. Ready? I really want to listen to Justin Bieber's Baby with you and sing the song together. Going, baby, 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 oh. Baby, 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 no. And after that, I want to listen to Anaconda by Nicki Minaj. And I want to go, my anaconda don't want none unless you got buns on, together with you. And no, I mean, you don't have to tell me that. I'm just saying, like, it's a thing in Japan, like some people do in Japan. But yeah, thank you so much, and I hope you liked it. And Sushiawu, man, the only thing you'll get with that phrase is free ride in a Toyota Crown. Really? You got me with that, but thank you so much. And Sigmund Blaze, I've missed a lot of these. Lo, how did you get copyrighted? Oh, to explain it briefly, I was being cringe. And they basically copyrighted me. YouTube bot copyrighted me because they couldn't bear the cringe, right? So they had to take it down. And then they probably felt bad about it or something. They decided to get rid of the copyright strike, right? So I'm fine completely. Nothing happened. It's just I got pranked by YouTube, basically. And Monaka コメント見てくれてありがとう。Thank you so much for the donation as well, by the way. 投げ銭ありがとうございます。これ割と本当に助かるので、実際。And shut up, Bonnie. Do I get a man if I say I stalk you at night? Depends. Let me actually talk about something really, really interesting and important. Say yes if you're a guy on this chat. Say yes if you're a guy. Say yes. Say no if you're a girl. I really want to know like how many girls and guys there are right now. Say yes if you're a guy. Say no if you're a girl. So there are a lot of guys out there, and there are a lot of girls as well. And here's the thing. From my experience, from what I've known, a lot of guys seem to like it when girls stalk you a bit. Not like fully, not like 100%, but like only a bit, only tiny a bit. Only a little bit. Just only a little bit amount. They like it. They seem to like it. What I mean by that is a lot of guys seem to sort of like girls who follow you only a little bit. Only a little bit. A little bit. Only a little bit. What's the limit? It's really easy. You somehow show up in front of him. Like, just because that's how things are. You somehow show up when he's at a restaurant. Just because that's how things are. That's kind of scary now. Never mind. Forget about it. 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 Actually forget about it. Actually forget about it. 確かにって言ってくれてる人がいるから、まあ本当なのかな、わかんない。I don't know actually. Maybe it just might be I don't know, my imagination. I'm sorry. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. I'm sorry. And but yeah, do it yourself and try it and see how like it goes. And Tarcisio Lows, hey, can you say something nice to my friend Paulina? She's a big fan of your channel and even introduced your channel to me. In the last text I have, I want to say something to you. You are amazing. You are amazing too. Alright. So the goal here is to say something amazing, something awesome to your friend Paulina, right? Wait, Paulina? Am I saying her name right? Wait. There's actually a way to check if I'm saying your name right or not.
Paulina.
Paulina.
Paulinha.
Paulinha. Right. Paulinha. That's what your name is. So this is probably the nicest thing I can say to you. Paulinha. Alright, ready. Mosquito! I didn't get him. Paulinha. Ready? So, Paulinha, thank you so much for watching my stuff. And then, Paulinha, I actually know you, by the way, because君の部屋のウェブカメラついてたよ。Your webcam was on yesterday. So I actually know about you. And it was really awesome to see you there through the webcam. And it was really awesome to know that an amazing person like you knows about my channel. I really appreciate it. And then one more thing I have to tell you. You really are beautiful, inside out, both. So, すみません。あなたの家までついて行っていいですか? Excuse me, can I follow to your house? It's actually working, what the hell? It's actually working a little bit. So, I made this textbook thing as a joke, but it's actually working a little bit. How? I actually do voice acting and I do like narrations and whatever, so. But yeah, thank you so much though. I don't know like if that was enough or not, but like I guess that was like the best thing I could do for your friend. So I don't know if that was enough or not, but I just really hope that was good for your friend. So, and Mew Parker, romanticism at its best, putting people on a pedestal by being cringe as fuck. There's actually one more phrase. すみません。僕の手、触ってください。Which means, excuse me, can you touch my hand? And probably, there's nothing weird or cringy or creepy about this phrase, right? すみません。僕の手、触ってください。Everything is normal about this sentence. But, if you add something to this phrase, then this phrase suddenly gets insanely better, which is あ、いい匂い! あ、いい匂い! あ、smells good! いい匂い! The いい匂い part is so important because that means smells good. あ、いい匂い! So, you say, すみません、僕の手触ってください。Excuse me, can you touch my hand? And if they touch your hand, you go, あ、いい匂い! You just basically smell it and go, あ、いい匂い! Which means, smells good. This is like one of the best things you can say in Japanese. Why though? Because it's romantic. It's just all about being romantic. You know what I mean? If you think this is romantic, then that's amazing. If you don't think this is romantic, that's unfortunate. So. And,ミカさん、祝見です。宿題がまだ残ってるけど、このライブ面白すぎる。ありがとうございます。正直、キモいことをやってるだけなので、面白いかはちょっと自信ないんですけど、まあ、キモいチャンネルっていうことで、そうですね。And Tarcio Lewis? Yes, it was. She's reading at the chat. I don't really know like if that was amazing or not, but like if she liked it, then that's amazing. I actually feel happy for it too. D4825. La Bepesta Bebelin. Why baby whiskey? The little baby drinks lean and drinks whiskey. My dad, is it my dad? That's my dad. That's my dad. What did I do wrong? 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 That's my dad. I actually know why he's here though. He just wants to use the office like downstairs or something. I mean, so I have like this house by myself, but he sometimes like uses one of the rooms. So I should tell adult man I want to smell them. Yeah. Basically though. So this is what I found out. Touching somebody's hand and go like, Smells good! It's actually effective depending on who you are dealing with. So yeah, let me explain like why this is amazing. And Mew Parker, thank you so much for the donation. Hi, cause it's coconut lotion. Thank you for that, I really appreciate it. But let me explain how it works. Let me just choose somebody random. So let me just choose somebody random from the chat. Let me just choose somebody. And let me explain how that works. Any people are fine. Let me just choose one person. And let me just do a demonstration and see how it works. So, Forte Storen, thank you so much for the donation. Just want to share my favorite anime to the 700 plus viewers. It's called Hatsuinu. Hatsuinu. That is all. Thank you, Sorapian. Thank you so much for the donation. Actually, so let's do this. So what I'm gonna do right now is you know what though? You are actually the best person for it. Cause like, yeah, you are actually the best person for it. Cause I can actually demonstrate like on Discord and stuff. But yeah, I really want to like do an actual like demonstration in front of everybody and like show you guys like how it works. Cause it's actually really effective. I really cannot choose just only one person for it. I got a mosquito! Alright. Okay, so I'm not gonna choose just only one person. Demonstration of what? So basically, people are curious like how this is like even romantic. I'm just basically trying to teach everybody like some amazing romantic Japanese phrases, right? And people don't believe it. But I really want to just show everybody that this actually works and this is like the most amazing phrase ever. But let me just read the donations now. Wait. Neko Nyanser, serious question. How bad is it that when the Japan Guide Friend forum still existed and I convinced several people that Americans only speak in full width? I don't really think it's bad. Grab someone in competition. Should I do that? That's actually a great idea. Thank you so much. I will do that. But yeah, Neko Nyanser, I don't really think it's a bad thing, honestly. I don't really think it's a bad thing, and I really never knew like the forum still existed. I might check it out later, actually. 皮ね、パシンってするとね、横から逃げちゃうんであんま効果ないんだけど、まあ、できたんで嬉しい。But thank you so much for the donation though. And 0W1, hey Sora, unrelated question. I always wanted to ask, what shampoo conditioner do you use for your hair? Long hair gang. It's called Fiore. It's like some Japanese stuff. Anyways. Alright. If you know what I'm talking about, you might get like what I'm trying to do. But basically, what I'm trying to do right now is, so the competition thing, right? There's this competition thing. I will just try to get somebody from the competition thing and explain how it works. Let's see if people get it or not. The hint? This sound. I'm curious if any people got it or not. So, And then, what's gonna happen is, let me just pick one person and let me just like do it to one of the people from there and explain like how it works. Do you have a mic, by the way?
Oh, yeah, hello, can you hear me?
Can I ask you how old you are?
I'm 16.
15? Okay, thank you so much, I really appreciate it. I really think there's nothing wrong with like being 15, but for this one though, it's nothing weird or anything, but I just have to make sure that you were like older than 18, so hello? Do you have a mic? And Antonio Bernardo, Sora, next time do Yugi's haircut. Jokes aside, I really like your content and here's something in Portuguese. Me chupa would be suck baby. Thank you so much for that, I really appreciate it, thank you so much. Wait, I really want to find somebody who's like older than 18 at least. Hello? 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 Do you have a mic? Never mind! This is not gonna work, so I'm gonna actually just say that to myself. Excuse me? Can you touch my hand? Yeah, sure. Inoi! Smells good! Okay, I think I just did something really cringy, so I'm gonna just end the live right now. So thank you so much for coming to the live, everybody. I really appreciate it. I actually thought that was really cringy, so I really have to like stop the cringe right now, because I don't really think the cringe is like even helpful to any people, and I really think any cringe is not even worth it. So yeah, thank you so much. And you, Parker, thank you so much for the donation. Nice here again. My last comment was a response to smelling my hand. Don't worry about age, I'm way older than you. Thank you so much for that. So I'm still like looking forward to the day when you can actually change my hair color. I really appreciate it, thank you so much. Anyways, so I will try to read everything for 5 minutes, and after that I will just get off and just have a life, if that's fine with everybody. So yeah, wait, let me read everything. 3, 2, 1, go! What is methodical doing? That's actually a great question. What is methodical doing? Can you sing Rage Quit? Not in this stream now. Should I do it? Like a private stream, right? You mean? I'll think about it though. It's just all about experience, really. I've never learned Japanese myself, but just make Japanese friends before anything. What are we doing today? I am ending my stream now. I did, yeah. My song? He pulled me into his VC again. Wait, somebody is in there now? Wait, in the server?
This is a terrible idea.
What's happening here?
I've seriously gone through almost all of them, and none of them have working microphones. It's like that's it's a flicker of green. Wow. I give up. I give up. I'm just full of terrible ideas.
I'm sorry, my stomach is actually hurting right now.
Seriously went through all of them. And said something, and then he dipped.
Honestly though, it was really, really funny to see like freaking 6 different people in the channel.
Yeah, it's because I got tired of dragging them out, because if they're going to be quiet anyway, I might as well leave them.
But yeah, wait, I'll be right back though, but thank you so much for the entertainment, I really appreciate it. So yeah, that's methodical. He was, so basically what was happening is like, basically, he was, there's this one server that I have, right? And it's for competition. And he was using the server, and he was talking to some like random different people, and what was happening was like, he was in a channel with like 6 different people, right? And nobody had a mic, and he was the only person who was talking, and I was like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? But yeah, that was just really funny. Like the whole like thing itself was really, really funny. But anyways, let me just read everything for like 5 minutes again, and after that I have to get off now. So what demonstration? Oh, well, the thing probably, but I just kind of did it to myself. So anyways, let me just read everything for 5 minutes again. Ready? Philippines is like one of the countries I've been wanting to go to for a long time though. Any tips on making friends? Go up to Japanese people and say Japan is amazing, or like I like Japanese anime, Japanese food, something like that. Say I like Japanese whatever, and people will be hyped up and people will try to know more about you. I really don't want to do that, I don't know. I live in Chiba. I used to. Is your hair real? No, it's not real. I don't know what that even means. Cause smelling somebody is romantic. And I still like actually don't know how to say your name, but like Kusisi Lilium. I noticed my mic wasn't working because I had it on push to talk. Sorry, methodical Lamel. I'll tell him later. Do you have a harem? Nope, I've never had that in my entire life. I still, so you know what's funny though? I still like get a lot of like, you know, comments, or like a lot of people telling me that like they want to marry me and whatever, but I still believe that 99% of the people on my channel are trolling, so I never believe it. I'll think about it. I don't think so. Methodical can just prove it, but like... And Kai, Tatsuno, thank you so much for the donation, I really appreciate it. Let me just ask him actually.
Husky.
Oh yeah. Hey Sora, you can experiment on him.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. But yeah,
Are you
I
also
wanted to
being
ask you
banned?
something methodical. So like some people are curious like what I'm really like in real life, as in like outside of my YouTube, so can you explain?
Yeah, like you just more chill, I think. Like a chill stream that we had. That's legit Sora.
And?
So your sense of humor stays the same, but just more chill. You're very active, and I think it's almost exhausting to watch you sometimes. Stream. And I don't know how you can maintain that energy. That's awesome, though. but I could never do that.
Yeah, thank you so much for the nice roast. I really appreciate it. That was amazing. I think that actually explained everything. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Methodical. So thank you so much. And
Judy?
yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I will be back later. So yeah, he kind of just vouched that I'm a bit different. Not just like only a bit different, like this is something I've been saying, but like this sweater troll thing is definitely a character. Like everything I do on stream, in my videos are like 90% like character for sure, 100%. And yeah, so you know how Methodical say that it should be like really exhausting to just do stuff like that on stream like for 2 hours and whatever. But I don't know. I mean, that's like what I do for a living though. That's what I do for a living, as in, like, I do voice acting and whatever, right? So I'm used to it, actually, this way. So yeah, it's not really hard for me anymore. It was hard, probably, before, but I kinda got used to it, so. And Taisha, choose your future wife. I can probably choose my future ex-wife. Instead of going like, oh, you are my future wife, I really want to just go up to people and be like, you are my future ex-wife. That would be like even more hilarious. Wait, it's been 5 minutes, right? It's been 5 minutes, right? So yeah, I really have to get off. But yeah, before getting off, let's do something. Do you feel like you have to rein your personality when speaking Japanese versus English? No, really. Alright, so so after this, I really have to get off. And this is, I guess, is like a kind of like a fan service. After this, I really have to get off. Get off as in like not that get off. Alright, ready? These are the stars that we saw they together. The water show you shared with me that day. Tonight, I hope you will remember this moment. It won't last so much longer, so I cherish every moment here. Tonight, I saw the lights through my screens, warm like a look at everything you got. You see this feeling like I am part of the world you have over there. You show the world you have around you to me, and it got me to the world that you're lying. The stars of Vegas lit up, and I got covered with your warmth, though I was not there. It got me to the world that you're lying. The stars of Vegas lit up that day. Tonight, the stars of Vegas lit up, and you out there silence. When the screens went black and there was no sound, but they are here forever. Now Stars of Vegas, the lights and our show. I have them now in my heart here forever. Warm like a look at everything you got. You see this feeling like I am part of the world you have over there. You show the world you have around you to me. It got me to the world that you're in. The stars of Vegas lit up and I got covered with your warmth, though I was not there. It got me to the world that you're in. The stars of Vegas lit up that day. Tonight, the stars of Vegas lit up and you up there. The key is not E, by the way. It's here. C sharp minor. It's here. Do you mix? I do, actually. I do. Thinking about the times when you were fighting your enemies. Are you happy? Are you fine now? Am I doubting? No, I am not. Time to say goodbye to yourself. Let's say I am getting better. I'm happy, I'm fine now. Am I doubting? No, I am not. I felt like something was not going right, but it fucks me up till it gets crazy. Fucks me up till it gets to my goal. Time to say goodbye. Time to say I knew me. You're what makes you better. この旅が終わる頃には全て見つかるなら I'll never force myself ただ苗を見つめながら全て見つけて自分の価値を知るように Are you happy? Are you fine now? Am I doubting? No, I am not. I'm man. Am I doubting? No, I am not. I feel like something was not going right, but it fucks me up till it gets crazy. Fucks me up till it gets to me. Yes, we are who we are. Everything's going right. Cheers me up, 'cause time to say goodbye to myself in a bus. Time to say goodbye. Time to say I knew me. You're what makes you better. Oh, you know what? I forgot about that one. Okay, I'm gonna sing that one. And after that, I'm gonna instantly get off. Ready? Like, it's gonna take only 1 second for me to get off, like after that one. Did I miss any donations? No, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Let me just do that one, and after that, I'm gonna get off instantly. Alright, ready? This is the last one, and after that, I really am going to get off. Methodical, you and then I flow. Softness is what I love about you, pancake. This is when I tell you you're everything, yes, everything to me. You're everything to me. Put the gun against the sky, starting out from this day. Methodical, shoot it up high there. Brightness is why you got me on the top of the mountain, and you give me yes everything to me. Sit tight, hold your gun, don't mess up this time. See you then till you nail it. Remember to stay here. Now you can't see everything, 'cause I have the starting pistol with you, pancake, right? Tonight we fly up high. You everything, yes everything to me. You're everything to me. Put the gun against the sky, starting out from this day. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you so much for coming to the stream, everybody. That's really it for today. I'm not gonna read any comments or anything anymore, because I really want to get up and have a life, because it's been like 2 hours, and I don't know like when I will stream next, but I actually asked Methodical like a bit ago if he can be on my stream again, so I'm gonna do something with him, like again actually. It's gonna be like probably one of those make me laugh streams, but like with Methodical in it. So like it's gonna be like something like if you make me or Methodical laugh, you win kind of stream. So look forward to it. Or I might actually do something different with him as well. I'm not really sure like what it's gonna be really. But thank you so much for coming to the stream, everybody. And did I miss any donations actually? No, right? I read everything, right? I read everything. Alright, so anyways, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna leave the archive for like probably 2 days or like 1 day. So if you missed it, you can check it still later. So thank you so much. Have a good day or a good night. See ya. Bye.